make your booty go.
Hi, young lady.
Today, jeans, shirt, jacket. I've worn these shoes before, so I'm not gonna put them on the bed like I put the other ones on.
Yourself. I'm married little Christmas.
Transition.
Yeah. Dirty one. It's like dirty one. Now, we love her. And we know
Today is Friday, December the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. I am going to go furniture shopping with my daughter and my son-in-law. Ironically enough, all four of my kids have bought new furniture in the last 3-4 months. And each time I have been the one to go furniture shopping with them. My oldest son actually drives trucks, and a couple of months ago, he moved into his own place. Him and his girlfriend broke up or whatever. Anyway, moved into a new place, and I actually went furniture shopping for him. I called him on my way to McDonough through like Forest Park, and told him I'd stop by Rooms to Go outlet to look at furniture and FaceTime him. He ended up like, hey, just go ahead and get this furniture for me. I ended up going to sit at his house. Like, my kids, they love their mom and they trust their mom. I'm sorry. So, getting ready to go furniture shopping with my daughter and her beau. I'm taking you guys with me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. First, gas. $3.89. I have points on here, but I'm not going to use them yet because I'm trying to get up to 25 cents off a gallon. I think I have about 10 cents off a gallon right now. So.
I am driving, young lady.
Give me a little twirl.
I said, okay, make sure you strap it down and everything will be all right then.
Yeah. So we did the furniture shopping. I did not get footage. I am horrible with this content thing, but I am going to get better. So we decided to go eat lunch while we wait for my son, who drives the pickup truck, to come to pick up the one item that they did get that they could pick up today.
or that day.
Yeah, today, you don't know if you want crab legs or,
Yeah, well, I know them crab legs are probably be expensive.
you know.
And it's not gonna come with sausage and pork and all that stuff.
Like a boil.
Yeah.
That looks good. Okay, I will. I need to get another one of them. What's the face?
It's 35.
I am. That's good. Gotta remember to film from the side.
Oh, nah. I just keep my shit
Vegan hot dog.
normal.
Award-winning burger.
Award-winning burger. I'm gonna dip it to these here fries. Oh.
I do. Oh, right. Got taste hot.
I think in the past I got them with something on them.
Huh?
I love these fries. Potato.
You want some fries?
No,
No, get some, please, because
no, I'm good.
in the past I got them with something on them.
That ain't no fries good.
Let me taste one.
Try my cheese fries. I don't know what type of cheese it is. It's like potato. It's good.
I think in the past I got the tater tots with cheese on them. This is what they ended up getting for the living room. Because my daughter had her dad come over and do the, hang the TV up. He hung it pretty high, but it's okay. And they've been trying to find a thing to go with it since then. So it's a work in progress. They bought this little townhouse a couple of months ago. They closed on it, so I'm proud of them for that. So they still working on getting it together. We had picked out a table that would have been perfect to go with that. Went to pick it up, went around the back to get it. No, so we went to get some food first. Came back to pick it up while we were waiting on my son with his pickup truck to come get this. When they brought the table out, because it would fit in the back of my car, they had done broke the table. So we had to end up doing a refund on that. So I'll probably end up going to find them a table somewhere. But this is what they got for the living room. They did get a dining room set, and I'm so horrible with getting content. They got a dining room set as well. It's gray. So that's supposed to come next week, I think, for them. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. My son-in-law wanted something with a fireplace in it, but they have a fireplace, so it's like, yeah, that made no sense. It is what it is. I'm gonna get them some other decorations and flowers and stuff and get them going. I decorated a lot of the place for them, like upstairs and their bathrooms and some little odds and end pictures and stuff here and there, but I'm not gonna be showing all around their place because I haven't asked their permission. But yeah, that's a little entertainment center or credenza that they got. Can we talk about how I'm in my tennis shoe or my sneaker phase of life, right? I was always a heels girly, but another one of the signs of aging is now I wear sneakers. So that's a little bit of my collection there. I find myself enjoying sneakers now. Let me get the brush. Got a little mess going on over here. I need to clean up. But yeah, I'm in my sneaker phase. These are some of my favorite sneakers that I've chosen to put in the little plastic cases or whatever. You can't tell me I ain't Rainbow Johnson now. From Blackish, with the way I be trying to, suit my little tennis shoes up. Because again, I've always been skirts and heels and dresses and yeah, not so much. The last time I wore a pair of heels, I actually went to church. Parked a long way from the actual door because the church I do attend is a semi-mega church. Walking up to the door to the church, I was like, yeah, I don't think somebody's gonna have to come out and carry me. And then on the way out, because of course in church, they played a couple of songs. You stand up, the preacher tell you to stand, so on and so forth. On the way out of the church, I was like, my God, can somebody bring a golf cart and get me? So that's when I realized, yeah, let me take it down a notch. I can still wear some from time to time, but I got to be going somewhere where I can park close to the door, get in, sit down, look cute, maybe do a little swiggle dance here and there, and then get back out. Cause yeah, it's not me and heels are not best friends anymore. And again, I was a heels girly, but now if it ain't about the sneakers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Saturday, December the 14th. And I am getting ready to go do a motor coach run today. I was off from my regular job yesterday and today, but I volunteered to drive for the Cricket Bowl that's happening in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We'll be picking up one of the teams. I'm not sure. I didn't ask a whole lot of questions. You know, they talked extra money. I said, let's do it. So I am going to take you guys along with me as I do that. So let's get ready. It's currently, 46 degrees outside? Not too cold, so that makes it a little bit better as opposed to getting up in this 30. But yeah, it's time to ride out. Party. Shake it. Out the shower. I washed my face and everything. This morning I used this to wash it. But I always do a cleansing oil for it first. So that's my cleansing oil. That's what I used to wash it this morning. I'm gonna always use a vitamin C oil. I know my lighting sucks. Let's see. Trying to get this light to work. But yeah, vitamin C oil. So yeah, vitamin C oil. Next, I use this Nail Mucin Cosrx essence. You guys may not be able to see that, but I love Cosrx, as I said in my previous video. Doesn't take a lot. I left my little mini fan in my coat pocket in the car because I'm always hot, so I'm gonna use this to dry that off. Niacinamide. This is one that I still have a little bit left in, so I haven't started on the bottle that I showed in my previous video. Then my moisturizer, La Roche-Posay. Really good moisturizer, and it has an SPF in it, so does a good job with moisturizing my face for the day. Doesn't take much of this either. But it's Saturday. What y'all got planned today? Shopping, Christmas shopping, hanging in the streets. Any of you actually going to the cricket game, the Cricket Bowl? I don't know sports, so I don't even know what this means. Is it like the Super Bowl? What is it? What is it? And that's it for the face. I don't do makeup. I will, you know, brush my eyebrows up or whatever. Sometimes I put on a little, not mascara, because I do mascara, eyeshadow. Jesus, my mind bad. Sometimes I'll do eyeshadow. Not feeling all that today, because for one, I need to get up out of here, and two, it's going to be a long day, so I'm not doing that today. But I will do my mascara. I still have a little Clinique left over, but remember I told y'all I like the Clinique mascara, so we'll come back when I'm ready to leave out the door. Now it's time to get my fragrances on. If you have not tried these two fragrances together before, you're doing yourself a disservice. When I tell you these together, oh my God, are freaking amazing. And J'adore is my signature scent, so I'll throw a little bit of that on with it. Baby, whew, J'adore has been my scent since I first smelled it in a magazine at the beauty salon back in 98, I think it was. And I've been hooked ever since. So yeah, that's my signature fragrance. So I will put that lotion in my hand, spray this with it, put a little oil in there, baby. Don't need much, because this right here, I've had this oil for over 3 years. And when I tell you, it's still very potent. Still very much don't need but a drop, because it doesn't take much of it. But, ooh la 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 la, with the smell.
See, I know what we've got to do.
So this is what I'll be driving today. Actually driving South Carolina State. They're playing Jackson. So I'll be driving this team in this bus. Can I just say that motor coaching is my passion when it comes to driving? Like, I enjoy the traveling. I enjoy stuff like this, driving teams, like the excitement and whatever behind it. I went back to the local transit because it was more consistent as far as, you know, work. Now, this company that I'm driving for today, I drove to Indiana for them about 3 weeks ago. And then I'd driven with them one other time. Well, actually 2 other times. Once to Orlando and once to Kentucky and Cleveland. They have consistent work. I actually applied for them before I went back to the local transit. I don't know what was going on with the guy at the time, but since then he has called me consistently to do work. And he pays pretty good. So, you know, honestly speaking, not to put my business out there, but I can ride with them for 4 days. The last time I rode with them was 4 days, but we only worked 2 of them. So one was taking the group to Indiana and dropping them off on a Thursday. We picked them back up Saturday, so we didn't see them Friday at all. We picked them back up Saturday to bring them back. So he paid me for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. Only worked 2. Or 1.5 actually, and I made what I would make in 6 days on my other job. And I know it sounds crazy, like, oh well, you know, why don't you just go back? Because again, the other job is, I know what my paycheck is going to be every 2 weeks. Of course, benefits. I don't know if this company has benefits. I've never looked into all of that. But again, I enjoy doing it, so it kind of works out that I get to still do it part-time on my off days or whatever. And people usually tip really well. So again, between the 4 days and that tip, I made what I would make in 6 days at my other job. It was with the tip as well. So the 4 days without the tip would have been
actually brought home for those 4 days what I would bring, $100 less than what I would bring home after taxes for 2 weeks on my day job. That's how it worked out.
That's what we'll be doing today.
My
we
mind
are
could not
South Carolina
remember how that worked.
I'm excited.
Old people shit.
I'm going to take y'all with us. Probably, I'm going to see if we can go inside the game, because most of the times we can, which is another reason I enjoy motor coaching, because most of the times, whatever they're doing, we're able to participate. So we may be able to go inside the game. I guess it depends on where we park, because sometimes that makes a difference. But During motor coach, I have seen so many things. I have been so many places. And when people ask me what I love most about it, it's traveling on the ground. Like, when you fly somewhere, most of the times, unless you have some type of tour planned or whatever, you're just doing what you want to do. With this, like, whenever we go to DC, whatever they do along the way, the museums, I went to this museum one time. I always call it the Uzi Vert Museum, but it's not the name of it. It's like something, but it's a airplane museum in Virginia. Oh my God. Just seeing all of the airplanes and the progression of them trying to invent them and them having the original artifacts of those planes, like something to behold. And then, of course, going to DC and visiting most of the museums along the Smithsonian. Definitely the African American Museum. I have been to that museum 4 or 5 times, maybe 5 times at this point, and I feel like I still haven't seen all of it, but I enjoy being able to go and do this stuff for free, stay in nice hotels and things like that. So yeah, this is actually my passion. It's just right now I need the stability of that other job. And also, you're going a lot with this. Yeah. But this is actually my passion, and I'm going to take you guys with me today, so I'm just rambling. Ooh, did she fall?
My nosy tail slowed down because I'm looking at the lady who fell right there on the right side. But we always get police escorts whenever one of the college teams come in town to play, or if we're driving like UGA or Georgia Tech or whoever. Mostly the college teams will get a police escort depending on what kind of game it is. UGA though, they always get police escorts. So that's what you're seeing right here are the police making sure we can get through traffic. When the game was over, we were supposed to take them back to South Carolina. Luckily, they didn't need all 4 buses because there were 4 of us. I was bus number 4 because the kids had just pretty much graduated. Some of the guys that graduate in December had graduated. They wanted to stay in Atlanta a little while longer, as well as, the ones who rode with their friends are going to ride back with their friends or whatever. They may have come up on the bus. So I didn't have to do that, but they would get a police escort from Atlanta to the South Carolina line by the GSP, and then the South Carolina State Patrol picks it up from there. I did not get footage of us leaving the stadium with, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium with the police, which that is the coolest thing to see because the traffic literally parts like the Red Sea. We were not going that far on this particular instance. We picked them up from the Omni Hotel, just took them around to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's not even a mile drive, but of course they're not gonna walk, so that's what you're seeing here. I wish I had gotten footage of the other, but I said all that to say I'm a little bit further behind trying to catch up after watching the lady fall, being nosy. Got a chance to fellowship across the street at the restaurant with some of my coworkers, as well as I saw one of my old coworkers from another company I used to work for. So we all got a chance to sit down and eat before we went inside to enjoy the game. The food was pretty good. It's just one of those places that has that 20% gratuity automatically. I normally don't do those, but a sister was hungry, so I got me some vegan sliders as well as some buffalo cauliflower wings. No, they were buffalo cauliflower nuggets. Pretty good, though, I must admit.
It's gonna put me where I need to be in Atlanta all the time. And I kind of don't want to do that. And be in Atlanta.
Okay.
The Houston bus can't leave. The bus going to Houston can't leave Mobile until the Atlanta bus get there. That's it. But I need to slow down though, because I don't need to drink too much water.
Yeah.
That's running down.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Got my coffee and I'm ready for the day, I think. Today is Sunday, December 15th. Today will be my first day working at the new old gig on a Sunday. Not really looking forward to it, but I'll be working from 3 to 11 today. Luckily, yesterday, I was supposed to take that group back to South Carolina, but the game ended around 3:30 and they didn't come out till around 4 something. And at 5:30, they were still loading, which means that we would not have left, or actually we didn't leave because I did drive off with them until about 5:50. South Carolina State is about 3.5, almost 4 hours on a bus ride from here. So I had to take them and turn around and come back. I would not have gotten home this morning until about 2 o'clock by the time they unloaded their stuff and all that. So because there were 4 buses and a lot of the kids decided that they were either going to stay an extra day or 2 here in Georgia because they had just graduated. So they're like doing their vacation thing. And some of the other ones decided to ride back with their friends. They only needed 2 of the buses. Because I was bus number 4, my bus got eliminated. So I was able to come home and get some rest or come home and do some things. I didn't actually go right to sleep, but long story short, I did not have to drive to South Carolina yesterday, but I still get paid, so thank God. So today I will be going to work at 3, getting off after 11. This is my first day doing that. And I'm going to put this video out today if I don't do anything else. It's not as cold in Georgia as it has been, so that's a good thing. So I won't have to bundle up as much, because I'm telling y'all, these hot flashes, sometimes it's cold in the morning and I'll put a coat on and do the whole seat warmer thing and steering wheel warmer thing and turn the heat on. The other day I had the nerve to wear a skull cap. I think some of the accidents that happen in Georgia are from women that are going through menopause and having hot flashes in their car. Because when it hits, baby, the way I was trying to come up out that stuff and turn all that stuff off, yeah, it was very, very, very much distracting. Let me not say that, but seriously, I can see how, yeah, it was too much. So, yeah, I have to work today and put this video out. I think I got some pretty good content this time, so y'all ready? What y'all doing today? Is there football? Well, yeah, football is still going on because the Falcons are playing in Vegas. My kids was trying to go, but they waited too late for the daggone flights special. Anyway, football Sunday. I will be jockeying and running wide receiver on a train today. But I'm going to make the most of it. And again, I will put this video out today. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing last day of some of your weekend and an even better week. Let's go. Cause she was living la vida loca. Guys, like, baby, my